Hey K5ers, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are diving into our March Madness budget review. So if you'd like to see how we have done, I'm going to just say, y'all, what had happened was, that's all I'm going to just say, and we'll discuss it together. So if you'd like to see how we're doing or how I did, or what had happened was, stay tuned. Hello, K5ers. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fabulous. So today, y'all, we are going to dive into our March Madness budget review. Let's see how we do. Because I'm going to tell y'all like this. I don't think we did good. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't think you did good. I think we have a what happened was type budget. So let's get all of the formalities out. So welcome to Legacy K5. I am your girl Couture number 5, your budget diva extraordinaire. So how are you all doing? Again, welcome to Legacy K5 for all my new subscribers, and to all my OGs. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? I hope y'all had a fabulous week. So today we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go over our budget to see how we did for the month of March. If you see me, I have a new brace on. I have developed carpal tunnel in my brace. Lord Jesus, in my wrist. So I'll be wearing this from time to time. And I woke up this morning, my wrist was aching bad. So but yeah, enough of that. So like I said, we're going to dive into our budget to see how we're doing. And yeah, what had happened was, I'll explain. So if you'd like to see how we did, stay tuned and let's check it out together. All right, everyone. So welcome to the overview of everything. Well, not everything, but at least I'm going to show y'all a little bit of some things that I have done in this presentation. So, and then after that, we'll discuss the actual budget that we'll discuss that in a minute. So, yes. So, all right. So as y'all can see, March we did some damage, y'all. We did some damage. It wasn't as cute and colorful as February, but as y'all can see, there's a whole lot of going on in it. So that means that we spent some money. So we'll get into that in the next after this segment here. So we're just gonna keep pushing, okay? No judgment. All right, and then next, our piggy bank challenge is, sorry, I got some hair on my lip. We have, for the month of March, we did deposit $880, which is good. So we pat ourselves on the back for that, which is making our grand balance total of 600, child, $6,880.92. Not too bad, not too shabby. So that is for the piggy bank challenge. We'll discuss next month. Hopefully it still be that way, but we'll keep it going. All right. The next I want to bring y'all. Remember I told y'all I was paying off some debt, right? So as of right now, we have paid off $2,212.56 worth of debt, y'all. Can y'all believe it? I blanked out all the totals and all that stuff. Y'all know why. But yeah, so as of per today, we have officially we're 97.3% of progress. That child, we got a long way to go. However, As y'all can see, we are making a small dent in our debt free. We're on that journey, y'all. Okay. I am very proud of this spreadsheet right here, particularly because um yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. So, but we are here to persevere. So, let's meet up in the next segment, which is going to be the actual budget breakdown for the entire month. And that's where we're going to see if we went over. Child, y'all already saw how much we spent. So let's actually see how much damage we actually did. Okay? All right. All right, so this is the last segment of today's video. So this is paycheck two, and we're going to go briefly over this real quick. Like I said, we got paid our actual paycheck. Um, our $7 for the monthly fee has not came out yet. Um, Everything is gray, which is good because that means that it has been paid. Um, our hair has been paid. Paid has been done. I have not budget for eating out today, and at this point, we are already then over the budget. So yeah, we just gonna keep going. So then we have that. We got to pay for our church offering tomorrow, and here is where I'm going to be depositing that $600. Excuse me, and already $40 have been in there, but we already discussed that in the previous segment of the video where we went through the presentation of the piggy bank challenge. So that gives y'all a brief breakdown off of that. Now let's see if we went over the budget. We're gonna go into the budget. Yep, we did. So the reason why I did not put that 150 in last time, I said I was going to, because I just didn't. I don't know why. I don't. Just, it is beside the point. Anyways, that brought us a whole total check of 1886.40. Okay, and yeah. So the bills, like I said, the bills are paid. We paid everything, which is good. Everything has been we did everything good. So I'm moving fast through this because I don't want to hold y'all too long, but I want y'all just to see that everything has been paid. So yeah. So we're gonna slide to my right. Yeah, your left probably my right, and look at these variables. Yeah, y'all see that? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Y'all see all those totals? Y'all can understand why I said we was over budget. Yeah, we kind of jumped. Oh, we didn't just go over the budget. We nose dive deep in a deep end of the pool of the over the budget. We, you know, we need a whole, we need a lot of a lot. We went over the budget. And only thing that I don't care about going over the budget is the $10.50 for my mother's flowers. Um, I didn't care about that. It would have been more if I could. Period. You know. Um, yeah. Um, but it was a whole lot of stuff that I probably just did not need, and I bought it. And like this shirt, keep going, Couture. I'm just being honest with y'all. All right, so here's the breakdown. Here is all the graphs of everything. As y'all can see, this was our total for of our checks. The bills estimate is $7. It's under budget right now because again I have not made that $7 payment yet. Well, it hasn't came out yet. All of the debt payoff, those are on goal. 600 $22.23 of the total expenses, which brings us to a whopping $164 over budget. Yeah, for this budget, we give ourselves a big fat F. We fail. However, like I said in the last video, if you don't first, you don't succeed. Try again. Which brings us to this. In April, effective April the 1st, I will be doing a no spend. We're doing no spend. Only thing that I am spending, allowing myself to spend is on one. I need to get my hair done. I need to get my hair recolored because y'all, these grays are starting to pop up. Gray hair, if you have gray hair, I'm quite sure it is absolutely stunning. As for me, I ain't about that life yet. Not yet. Not yet. And it's funny because where my gray strands are coming in is in the front, like where my mom hair used to be. I mean, her gray. She had a little gray spot right there. And that's exactly where my, absolutely not. So I will be discussing that in the later month of April or possibly May with my stylist. Outside of that, we ain't spending a cotton picking thing. Okay. But and then of course, sorry. I was a little tongue tied there for a second. $888. We're on gold. I have not transferred the 600 yet, only because I didn't. I'm just now like sitting down with you all, and I'll probably be doing it after I get off this video with y'all. And yeah, so that was the conclusion of today's video. Was what we were over budget. Bad. But I'm gonna give myself grace because I can't even say it's I can't. There's no excuse. It's like I just bought stuff and I have no reason for it. So yeah. All right. This concludes this segment of the video, y'all. All right, K-Fibers. So that was it for today's review of March Madness budget for 2025. As y'all can see, I feel like I knew was laugh because I did it to myself. Because had I would have not spent any money, I would have had the $120 to add to the also add to the piggy bank challenge to make it a whole whopping $7,000. Okay, that was my fault. Yeah, so now I'm gotta make up for it, and I will. I will. I'm giving myself grace. But yeah, we it was a song called by Jasmine Sullivan called Busting Windows, and she was like, I busted windows out your car. Yeah, well, this one is I bust that budget wide open. That budget went out the window. It leaked out the window. But like I said, whatever. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous weekend. This video will be uploaded probably on Sunday. Stay tuned for our next video, which is April. We'll be diving into budget territory again, as well as paycheck and all of the goodness of all of that. So if you have not already, please consider subscribing, liking, commenting on my videos. I enjoy communicating with you all, It is a great pleasure. And for the one commenter that commented on my last video about the cars, you know who you are. Yeah, so if, like, they asked if I had what car I drive, and I explained to them it was what car I have. And then they asked if I had Monopoly money, and I put in there Monopoly slash my favorite game was Life. So if I had, and Life be Life. I'm sorry. It's crazy how the game Life and what we actually going through right now, it's the same. That game was crazy. But anyway, if I would have one car that I had, if I had Monopoly money slash Life money, I will always, everyone who knows me always know that I was a Jaguar girl. I've been a Jaguar. I would love to have a Jaguar S-Type. But I think they don't make the S-Type no more. I think they do the F-Type. And it has to be drop top. Money green, which is actually hunter green. Tan leather interior with the wood grain trim. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for years, and there's a reason why. But I'm not going to go into that because I don't want this video going too far long. But if y'all like to hear why I've always had that, let me know. It's been my journey to one day to get that car, and one day I will. I'm just gonna put it out there. One day I will. But we gotta take care of this debt before we can get to the Jag of the wars. Okay? We gotta take care of responsibility first. So like I said, if you all love my content, if you like it, you know, whatever, drop down in the comments and tell me how I am doing. Give me some feedback. Consider liking the video. And again, tell a friend that Couture, your girl, your budget diva extraordinaire, is here giving all of the tea. So with that said, I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day and a fabulous rest of your week. And I shall see you all in the next video. And what do I always say? That you are a conqueror, I am a conqueror, and together what we are going to conquer this thing called debt together. One bill and a coin at a time. All right? So you all take care, and I hope, again, I see you in the next video. All right? Take care, everyone. Bye.